Welcome back, everybody, to Spirit Hunters Paranormal 911. My name is Tim. The video that I'm about to show you is a couple places in Athens, Texas that we went to. The stories are that these two places are supposed to be haunted. Don't know for sure, but we're going to check them out. The first place that we went to is Thunder Bridge, well known as Monkey Bridge. And the story is back in, I believe it was 1960 or there close about, there was a circus train that passed through the town, and it derailed there at that bridge. And the story goes that a lot of the monkeys in one of the cars had escaped, and I guess they say that as the trainers or the handlers were trying to gather them up, the monkeys kind of went crazy and started killing them. Whether the stories are true, don't know. It's just the stories that are being told. So we're going to go there and check that place out and do a spirit box session and see if we can't raise any type of activity. See what we can hear, if we get any feelings of any energy there. We're going to check all that out. The second place that we're going to, it's also there in the city, about I don't know, maybe a mile away from Monkey Bridge. It's called Fuller Park, and the story there is that the owner had gone to where the train had wrecked and gotten some of the cages and took it back to his property, and they I guess they captured several of the monkeys, or all the monkeys, I don't really know, and put them there at his place, kind of like an animal refugee or rescue place. And I guess as he went, he added more animals to the park. That place is also supposed to be haunted. You know, it's that place is abandoned. The place at Monkey Bridge, the bridge is no longer standing. They had to tear it down because of the deterioration of it. But we did go to these two places and investigate, doing spirit box sessions, and just see what we could find out about it. Now, there's another thing I kind of want to mention, that there's another story goes on about Athens, that there's miles of tunnels supposedly running underneath the city. It's supposed to be in the shape of a pentagram, I believe is what I heard. It has like 5 points or 5 entries to the tunnels at different points. Fuller Park has been said to be one of the entry points. I guess there was a main entry point in the center, which is in the center of town, and I believe they say it was underneath the old courthouse building. There doesn't seem to be any records of this. It's just all lore or stories or rumors as to whether this actually is true. They say that it was used back in the early days in the 1800s to transport slaves from one point to another. Then there's another story that it was used back in the early 1900s to bootleg alcohol. And then there was a third story that said that these tunnels were used to do all kinds of rituals, satanic, or I don't know exactly what, but you know, this may be a reason why it's been kind of kept secret and quiet and nobody wants to talk about it. I have talked with a few of the old timers that live in the area that do say that this is true and that there are tunnels, but if you ask them, you know, where these entry points are, they just kind of like don't want to say any more about it. So I don't know whether they don't want to say anything because possibly that some anybody in the family line had something to do with any of this. So, you know, it's just, we don't know for sure if it's even true. But we're going to do a little bit more digging into it and see if we can't find out a little bit more about it. Try to prove on whether this is just a story or whether these stories are actually true. Before we get into the video, I want to real quick say, you know, be sure to go to our channel and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to share, like, so other people can see that we're out here, that we are doing videos, get them to become followers of our channel, try to build our audience up. So be sure to do that. And I always say that in our videos, if you're watching them, which I hope you are, and you see something that we're not seeing, something happened behind us, or heard something, be sure to go down there and leave a comment. Let us know. But we'll, without any more talking, let's go ahead and get into this video. Well, we're here at Monkey Bridge here in Athens, Texas. Story is on this place that back in 1960, I believe it was, a circus train came through here and derailed. And the stories are that one of the cars had a load of monkeys in it, that cages broke, I guess, and they got loose, and the story goes that as the trainers or the animal keepers were trying to catch the monkeys, supposedly the monkeys had killed them, and they say that at nighttime you can hear the monkeys howling here in the wooded area, or hear the moans or screams of all the keepers. We did come here one night to see if we could hear any of those sounds. We didn't. Here today, we're going to try to do a little EVP and see if we can't possibly pick up something on it. That's the train track down there that went through. Not sure exactly which way it was going, or, you know, how bad it was, but, you know, this is the spot that it happened, and there was a bridge that went over top, crossed over the other side.
Right from here to there?
Yeah, it went across.
Really?
Over top.
So,
There
I thought it was
used to be a road going through here.
like a railroad, or just a regular road?
No, just a road to drive across, like a bridge. There's a bridge that went across here. I'm not sure, it seems like I've heard that it was a wooden bridge, and that may have been just a regular concrete bridge, I don't know.
Looks
But I
like
guess over
down.
the years it deteriorated, so they tore it down.
I didn't even know that was here. I thought that was somewhere else.
No, not sure.
Where's the train bridge? Apparently,
Well, it's not a train bridge.
Oh, it's
you
just
got the train track that went through.
So this is, it derailed off of this thing?
Yeah, it derailed off of that, and I don't know whether it hit the bridge and you know, kind of damaged it. That's why they had to close it down. But after a while, it just started deteriorating, and I guess became unsafe, and they just decided to take it all out. So, they used to go right up through there. There's the other part of the main road, right up there. Wood Park, and walk back through here. See the top of my car, they got like a dirt pile built up there, so we'll drive back down in here. And of course here they got like a little barrier wall going across, so Nobody will walk off of it, I guess. And be walking back through here, and all of a sudden you just whoop, down the hill. I'm not picking up on any type of energy feelings or anything like that. I'm not getting anything off the K2 meter. Turn this camera around here. Back away. There you go. Brought my tripod with me, but I left it at the car. Trying to set it up where I can kind of get me in the camera there, but not going up high enough. Maybe I can put a stick under it to raise it up a little bit. Mosquitoes everywhere. Yeah. Need to start bringing bug spray with us. Yeah, I don't know if the lighting's doing too good. Break out my spirit box here. Here lately I've been using the Metrophonics app.
Power on.
Now,
That a lot of the paranormal investigators have been using here, and seems to be pretty accurate. I have gotten a lot of good EVPs through this app. Closer to the if there's any spirits here, possibly one of the animal trainers or keepers that has died from this train wreck. I'm using a spirit box where you're able to talk through and we can hear you. We're not here to harm you or disrespect you. We're just investigating, documenting video on if there's any spirits here from that train accident. Is there any but one here that would like to speak with us? Are there any spirits here? Reaching out to the spirits of anyone that possibly may have died from that circus train that derailed here. Are there any spirits here that will communicate with us? My name is Tim. I have Braxton with me, and we talk with spirits, and we'd like to know the story of what happened here.
Oh, these mosquitoes are really
I don't know if they're mosquitoes because I don't see any of them landing on me.
same. They look like them though. I would wait till someone land on me because I'm not wanted to. Yeah, they're mosquitoes, alright. They look just like them.
Are there any spirits here with us? If there's any spirits here, we'd like to hear from you. Hello? I have a spirit box here. It will not harm you, but you're able to communicate through it to where we can hear you. Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with us? You'll okay, 2-meter flicker here. I have a little meter box here in my hand. If you would, you can come over and touch it and it'll make it light up. It'll let us know that you are here. Can you do that? Hello? Is there anyone here that was on that circus train that derailed? You can speak with us through this little box I have here, and we can hear you. Is there something you would like to tell us? Can you tell us how many spirits are here? Did you say 5? Are there 5 spirits here? Getting louder, like they're getting closer or something. Are there any spirits here with us that was on the train that derailed, the circus train? I'd like a no.
That one makes sense.
Are there any spirits that may have died right here at this bridge? Stories are said that this area is supposed to be haunted. Is that true? Who's here with us? Can you tell me your name? Use your energy and speak through this spirit box. Tell us your name, please.
Tom.
Did you say your name was Tom? Can you tell me how many spirits are here? Can you touch this little black box right here and make it light up? It will not harm you, but it'll let us know if someone is here with us. Just use your energy and come over and touch this box. There we go. Get a little bit of flicker readings off the K2 meter. If there's a spirit energy here, could you please touch this little black box again, make it light up? Let us know that you're here. Get a little K2 meter reading. Not getting a strong reading, but about a 3% on it.
What?
And it does go from 1% to 20% on the K2 for energy reading. And I'm getting about a 3. It's flickering there a little bit.
2.5 in 20. Dang, just 5 pretty fast. I did see you in the middle one.
If there's any spirits here with us, could you touch this little black box right here and make it light up for me, please? That will show us that somebody is here, that there's spirit energy here at this bridge. If you died from the circus train accident here, could you tell me yes? I don't know what all came through. We'll listen to it later and see if we can't pick up on any distinct answers to some of the questions we asked. If any of the spirits came through and spoke with us, we thank you for that. And sorry that you had died either through the accident or some other way here. But rest in peace. And possibly we'll come back again at nighttime and see if we can't make some kind of communication with you. I'm not sure what all we got, but we'll listen back to it and
Cover off.
see what we can hear. There are a few places here in the area that has a little bit of history to it, or a lot of history. A lot of it's kind of haunted stories or things that had happened in the past. And this was one of the places that we come to check out. We're going to go to another place and see if possibly we can pick up on any readings there. So we're going to wrap this one up here and go to our next location. We're here at another location that's said to be haunted. It's Fuller Park here in Athens. And it's a pretty good sized area. It's all closed off and abandoned. I guess the county owns the property now after Mr. Fuller died. His wife had died, and story says that they're supposed to be buried here on the property. And it's also said that after the circus train had derailed and the monkeys got loose, him and several other people had grabbed some of the cages and brought them here and captured some of the monkeys, and supposedly this was turned into some kind of animal refugee or something like that. The home, as far as I understand, is no longer standing. It probably deteriorated over the years, and through the folklore or stories that have been told about these areas in Athens, which is Monkey Bridge, Fuller Park, and supposedly there's supposed to be tunnels, miles and miles of tunnels that run underneath the city here, and they have 5 entrances to the tunnel, and they say it's supposed to be in the shape of a pentagram as to where these entrances are. And there's supposed to be a main entrance at the center of all the tunnels, which is supposed to be downtown. They say that it's kind of like an underground railroad where it was used to transport slaves. And then there was another story told that it was used to bootleg liquor. And then there was a third story that was told that there was satanic rituals that was done in the tunnels, and you know, there doesn't seem to be any information on, you know, if these tunnels are real or the stories are real. It is said that people have more or less sworn that they are true and there are entrances, but no one wants to say where they are.
I feel like the first two are covered up. just to
Well,
hide.
I'm thinking this
the-
satanic rituals was probably the one they were trying to cover up.
Yeah,
but
no, I'm saying they
supposedly-
used the first one as an excuse, saying, "Oh, it wasn't for rituals; it was for slaves and beer."
Yeah, well, I
They're
mean,
gonna say that
all three of
so
them
people
could
don't
be-
think of the other one.
Yeah, but all three of them could be true.
I mean, yeah, but why would they ship, like, why would they
Something
ship,
here.
make it into a pentagram? Like, if they were doing
Yeah.
slaves or whatever, why would they do it into a pentagram, you know what I mean? Why not
Yeah.
do like a straight line? Or
Well,
something.
I mean, this is a folklore,
Why do it
rumors
straight?
or whatever. It doesn't mean that it's true. Looks like some kind of entrance here. We got a stone wall. You can tell it's old from just the stone. Oh, this is the burial. This is the graveyard right here.
Oh, yeah. Get some big chains.
Mr. Fuller and his wife, the owners of the property, are buried here. I'm not sure. The dates when they died. I'll have to see if I can't find that information. Bring it to you. Look at this old chain. That's awesome. You can tell that's
Big
old.
chain.
You can tell that's old, but that's heavy too.
Yeah, how do you know if it's old? How can you tell? What makes you think they don't make these nowadays?
They don't.
Well, that's heavy.
Yeah.
That's some
don't
heavy
see-
thing right there.
Chain like that. Made today. That's pretty old.
Big
That's
too.
big.
I don't know why it's so big.
Okay, this was erected in 1934. So that could have been when his wife had passed away, because she passed away first, and then he did. Yeah. This is where they are buried. Now they do say that the wooded area is haunted. Don't know if it's true. All this is folklore. Don't know because supposedly one of the entrances to the tunnels is here, or whether it could be because of the monkeys that were captured from the circus train wreck. Something down in here. If you can find anything else, seems to be a path coming down here where people have been in here before. I thought that was like a little gate or something coming back into where maybe the house would be.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know where it's going to be located in here. If there's anything still standing there, but I imagine there might be some stones or foundation or something. If there's any spirits here in Fuller Park, my name is Tim. Have Braxton with me. We mean no disrespect. We're not here to harm you. We're just here filming and documenting, learning the history of this property. If you'd like to communicate with us, we'd love to hear from you. Looks like this is where the path ends.
No, I think it still keeps going. Keep going. It looks like it's curved.
You can do so. We'd love to hear from you. You can talk into my camera or touch the little box in Braxton's hand. Make it light up. That way it'll let us know that you are here with us. Web. We were going into the jungle. Magical through here at night time.
What did it do? Oh my god.
Calling the monkey. It'll get thicker as we go. Didn't know I had to bring a bushwhacker with me. Ooh, right about Well, looks like the end of the path. Tree falling down here.
Already? I thought it was going to be, no, I need a new path right now.
Well, I mean, the path still goes on
I thought it was
through.
going to go to the other side of the park. As long as it was.
Hey, you want to hold this?
Yeah. Yeah, okay? Okay.
Had to go across the pagan bridge there.
That was probably in the middle of it, or around the middle of it. How big is the park?
Well, it goes clear over to the loop. It's pretty good size.
Does it say how many acres it covers, or is, or is it how long
No.
from one side to the other?
No, we got a split trail here.
What?
Got a split trail here, but it doesn't look like it.
One way's a trap, one way's a camera.
Go there. Let me see if I can see down through there. Like a clearing.
Looks like a valley or something, I don't know.
What if a train track went through there?
Really?
I don't know.
Hold up. Did that path keep going?
Oh, yeah, there's a path here into this clearing.
Oh, well, there's tap in.
But I don't know. I see light poles way down there, which is probably the other end of it. I would almost imagine the house would have been over by the cemetery.
Same. Like that cemetery would have been a yard or backyard or on the property. Well, all this is technically his property, you know. Whatever.
Okay, we can find that path.
What is this? Did they
I don't know
the
what
power
this
lines
is.
here at one point?
I don't know what this is. That's the end of it up there where those light poles are. That's the other end of the park, so all the park's over here. I mean, it's over here too. Because he owns all this property.
I feel like they put like power line, like big, you know, they carry the cities or whatever. Those types of towers down through here. See, this is what it looks like. So there's one right there. Look at that. Oh, something. Can't see a tower, but I see lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the problem is, where's the towers?
Huh?
If it was up where they, you know, carry power to cities or whatever, those big old towers, where's the towers now? Maybe it was a train track or something.
That's what I was thinking. And maybe a train was run through here at one time.
I mean, it looks good. It looks big enough for one to go.
Yeah,
You know.
I wouldn't think it would be this wide.
What?
I don't remember any train tracks at any of these roads up through here.
Well, probably.
When we drive around, we'll have to look at. Looks like any sign of any train tracks may have come down through there. Let's go back up.
Oh no, there's a tunnel over here. I think it ends. Maybe.
No, this is the way we came in.
No, that's the way we came in. This is curved again. There's three of them.
No.
3 different ways.
No, because right there's that branch we climbed over.
Oh, it was.
But we came down here and I said it's split. One goes that way and one goes the other way.
Yeah, you're right. I'm already getting lost. If I was here by myself, I'd be stuck in here.
Yeah.
Here by myself, I'd be down here for days. Like, can't find my way out. The boy that went in and never returned.
Monkey's got him.
Yeah. Oh. I'll be traveling a ton of trying to go back on the map and go farther in.
Let's try this again. Maybe I can step over. Yeah. Well, we can go back up here by the grave and probably do a spirit box there. Maybe we can speak with Mr. Ford or his wife. can't remember her name. It's kind of like an open area right in here, like maybe where the house would have been. Everything's grown up, so there's no really telling. If I find some old pictures from back in that era that showed the layout of the property, it might be a little easier to locate where the house would have been. I don't know if they would have had power to the house, which I'm sure they probably did. So I'm kind of looking to see if I see any power lines or telephone poles that run through here. That over there is red. That's just a flower. See what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Those flowers?
Some
kind of bush?
No, those ain't flowers.
What's that?
Yeah, they are. They're flowers. They're just weird ones. I've never seen them before. They look weird.
Same thing over there, dude. Everything looks like stone or pillars or wall or...
No, just a bunch of weird looking flowers.
Mm.
It's like the, what's it called? The state flower, what's it called? The state
yeah.
flower? What?
You hear anything?
No.
Voice. Oh, there ain't spirits here with us. You notice that meter going off any down in here?
Once, but that was back up at the entrance.
Alright, we're going to set up right here. I would think that the house would be close to the cemetery plot here.
I had a crystal, I can't remember it. You want to set up over here?
Look at the wall. Move the camera that way. Here's the cemetery. Pull out the spirit box. See what we can get.
Power on. Bluetooth already open.
It's open. Open.
I think you have your Bluetooth on. You're connected to the speaker now. Oh.
Really?
You don't need the cord anymore. You didn't know you can Bluetooth it?
Yeah, but I didn't know that I had Bluetooth on. It says it's off.
Now in SB7 mode.
Of course you are. Any spirits that are here, I'm using my spirit app where we can communicate with you. You may not know what this device is, probably never seen anything like this. It'll enable you to speak with us through this. It will not harm you. We're not here to harm you. We don't want you to harm us. We would just like to be able to communicate with you. If there's any spirits here, Mr. Fuller, your wife, we're here at your grave site. I like the way they have it laid out for you. It's beautiful. If you're here and would like to speak with us, we'd love to hear from you. My name is Tim. I have Braxton with me.
Mr. Fuller, are you here with us? Hello, are there any spirits here with us who would like to talk?
You scared me.
Born in 1875 and died in 1940. 1940 something, might be 1944, 1941. Can't really tell. Are there any spirits here in Fuller Park that would like to speak with us? Mr. Fuller, are you here? We would like to speak with you if you would. I have a little black box laying here beside Braxton on the wall. It will not harm you, but if you would go over and touch it, it'll light up, let us know that you are here with us. Can you tell me how many spirits are here with us? Like 7. Is Mr. Fuller here? Are the monkey cages still here in the park?
Hmm?
Kind of straight over and very clear where the house could have been. Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with us? Please do so. If there are any spirits here with us, could you tell me your name, please? They say the park is supposed to have a lot of spirit activity. Is this true?
any spirits here would like to speak with us? You can talk through this little box right here. We can hear you. If you would, use this little box I have here and talk with it. Are you attached to this park? Mr. Fuller, if you would please communicate with us. We'd love to hear from you. Could you tell me again how many spirits are here? Are there any spirits here that would like to speak with us? Officially turn the spirit box off. If you have anything to say, now's the time to do it. If any spirits did come through, thank you. We'll listen to it later and see what we can hear.
Waiting for Bluetooth connecting. Power off.
Well, I'm not sure whether we got any answers to any of the questions that we asked. We're getting a little bit come through. Listen to it here later and see if possibly we may have picked up anything. This is the grave site of Mr. Fuller and his wife. Where the house is, I have no idea. I would think it would be pretty close. I don't see any indication of any cages where the monkeys were supposed to be kept in. But from what I understand, it's supposed to be a pretty good sized cage. But I would think it would be right in here somewhere. Unless this is the other entrance of the park, but this is supposed to be the main entrance.
here. What's that? Some kind of sign stake or something, but I don't see anything right there.
The structure.
Huh?
It's like a wood going across two.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if there's a hole or something right there. They put it there so nobody will fall in, or what it is.
That up.
See anything back through there? It's the entrance to the tunnel. Yeah, I don't know.
It might be behind those trees, but ain't really.
As I was saying, we're going to put this on pause and drive to the other end where there's another entrance and see if possibly something is in there. There's another one right there. Some kind of stake going down through here where they put a marker for something. Alright, going to the other entrance.